What's good YouTube? It's your boy the pronominal tylerG _Z. Yes sir guys, today we're back with another video. Today we'll be watching the internet favorite punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Like this type of people in the internet they're being joked off. You know what I'm saying? They're being punched around like there's some sack of potato bags, bruh.
Name one streamer that looks better.
Bruh, that will obviously be chawed, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, you're not that ugly, but you're chawed. That's it.
What I low-key just realized, the internet is always looking for the next person to clown.
Let me tell y'all how in 7 days
I fooled the internet.
Friend, I ain't gonna lie, the way the internet is moving, bruh, is so weird, bad. It's like some other people, they just forget. It's good, but it's bad. You feel me? They forget what happened yesterday, they focus for the now. In the internet, bruh, in the internet street, like, I feel like you don't need to be embarrassed on what you are doing that is bad, or you're having some bad clips, like to be sus and shit like that. I feel like people will forget why you did. You dig what I'm saying?
You know what I low-key just realized? The internet is always looking for the next person to clown.
Let me tell y'all how in 7 days
I fooled the internet.
Friend.
But I'm gonna lie, this type of thing of car rating, I don't feel like it's bad, but why does he need to record himself to improve himself? You dig what I'm saying? I feel like you are trying to make better of your concepting of talking, and that's good. You dig what I'm saying? Read books, bro.
We try to write a book in a chaotic household. We try to concrete.
I wonder how you want people to perceive it. Like, you want people to do, like, to clap for you just to see you are just improving. For sure, to have an improvement in your life is good, but I don't get it.
Try to concentrate.
Shit, I hear my high-pitched voice. That made me.
I don't get it. The person who ever edited this video just to show like how ugly that is, you genuinely despise that or how he looks, bruh.
Yeah, the internet is not a nice place. And I've noticed that it's always looking for its next victim. And it really feels like every few weeks a new person is sacrificed. One bad clip and you're damn near volunteering as tribute.
Oh, the side.
Oh, nah. No, I don't get it. You wanna say, oh, like the way this airline is being pushed back is like he has the craziest bald spot in himself, bro. This is crazy. The hairline is even pushed back. You wouldn't even save it with a Benjin, bro.
Please don't clip that. No, that's crazy. On God.
The latest internet punching bag has been Kai Cenat, who has just been getting flamed.
I would like make me the punching bag if I was Kazakhstan. I don't get it. The nigga, even if he's successful, what do you mean? Like, you have to hate on him just to on some random hate, bro? Just because he say like his mental journey, bro, is crazy. Like, money obviously won't help with nothing, bro. Money won't solve your mental issues. Like, I'm gonna lie, hate me if I was the best streamer like Kazakhstan, bro.
He announced that he's gonna be stepping away from streaming and branching into fashion. Yeah, this guy is branching into fashion.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
Nah, but his outfit's now actually really good.
But I don't get it when people just saying like, when you're getting into fashion, some God-given talent, but people are there. They want to show off their style and swag. As you can see me, I'm swaggy and shit. I'm swaggy. You just want to put yourself into those clothes and like, you want to feel good. You dig what I'm saying? That's how people wouldn't just hate the way you used to look, and like they say like, nah, you're going to fashion because you don't like your fashion. No, it's like you're putting it on, bro.
Only problem is I don't think bro's beating the stylist allegations. Kai Cenat's stylist allegation lore runs deep. People say this nigga has an emotion stylist. And
Bruh, this is crazy. The way people are just perceiving it, just saying some random shit. They say he has an emotion stylist, has a fashion stylist, like hairstylist. What do you mean like he has every style?
music stylist. Just chewing up them lyrics. But now people are clowning him for his new channel Kai's Mind, where he documents his creative process and self-improvement, all in the hopes of building his fashion brand. Do you hear how wholesome and nice that sounds? But nah, people hated on that shit, and I mean hated. One thing I think Kai forgot to take into consideration is that 90% of his fan base is niggas, and 7-year-old.
Yeah, I am gonna lie, that's true. Like, in this internet thing, it's like you have to be hated for the way you wanna look. You dig what I'm saying? Like they just hate the way he want to be looked in. Like people just hate because you wanna be a different person. You dig what I'm saying?
Children.
My name is you.
One thing about a nigga is they will always find some shit to hate on. It's not even like Kai doing some revolutionary shit, alright? A celebrity expanding into fashion. Ye did that before, you know, he completely.
You regret participating in.
Wife.
Life.
But Kai's getting some of the.
That's real angle. Like when you're in this type of life and like you've been thrown with hate and everything, like accusation and shit like that. Thing about Kai, like it's like people just come around and pop out and do some crazy thing and like we don't even think about it. The way people, you don't know how people is gonna take it. It's like
That back shots I've ever seen. Anything this guy does, there's somebody right there to hate. In this clip, Kai does 15 minutes of reading, and when the time's done, he goes a little bit over, and people are saying that he's doing that to prove that he's some sort of genius.
yeah, I feel like this is crazy going on an hour and shit like that. But I feel like people could take a hit on it and just to realize book is not for to visualize and improve yourself in a state of life. The way Kai is putting it is like he has all the money, the way he's successful, but my man doesn't know how to read. It shows like in a way like books is not limited to anyone. You need to learn to have acknowledgement of how more in life you need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Books are more important. Like even if you don't graduate and shit like that, but put books first. You know what I'm saying?
New habit with a specific time.
And then the comments are just riding this nigga. He's not reading anything, he's just saying words on a paper.
What are you talking to me?
See,
But that's true. The way he's reading it is like he's reading it in a comprehension. Like, have you ever heard those niggas when like at school they come to you and say, let's do an unprepared speech. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you're just reading some random shit on a high scale of a level, like you don't even think what you're saying, or like you don't hear yourself the words that you're talking.
This really confuses me. Have I just been reading wrong for the past, I don't know how old, my 2,000 years? And every one of these screen recordings all have a dislike on them? How much of a hater do you have to be to go out of your way to dislike a YouTube video?
This is crazy towards it. I feel like I would be way too worse to be despising and be a hater, like to dislike a video just because someone is reading a book. What do you mean, bro?
Kai's a popcorn reading nightmare, but he's still better than Kai.
But it can all sport to make us strong.
This nigga,
I used to love like choosing people in a group and they group us, they say like pick someone who's gonna read. I used to pick someone I know like they can't even read that well just to laugh on them. I know it sounds weird, but I used to call them out and like to hear if they're struggling with those words, and like I can correct them. It's not like I'm smart and shit, but I will correct them because I read the book or some shit like that.
take a bite out of that book. Alright, anyways, once you've become the target punching bag, for a brief moment in time, it's just over for you, bro. Because people won't stop at any extent to hate on you, alright?
I'm trying to catch Charleston White. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to catch him. I'm trying to catch him.
Niggas will straight up just make shit up. Like with Kai, they made AI clothes.
What type of clothes is this, bro? It's like they put iron on his pads, bro. People are just designing some weird shit. What did you put on an AI spectrum, like just to say Kai should look like this, bro?
What does this chain even say? I don't know how people think this image is real. Oh, and people saying he chat GPT'd his clothing brand name Vivette. Okay, so tell me why.
Bro, I feel like that's not capitalized and shit like that. That's a type of hating, bro. That's way even like just to bring everything to a way like you see when you want to see this nigga in and out.
This is the only one without a capital V. You inspect element to that shit, bro. Don't piss me off.
You're gonna do something, do it right.
As a seasoned hater, I don't stand for hating on people for shit that they didn't do. But Kai gang, when we analyze some of this shit, the whole creative genius aesthetic, you know, it's
I feel like this is way too much, but it shows like the nigga say like doesn't wanna be boxed in a way like you can't do nothing. Obviously, if you have money and you can do anything, yeah, I'm gonna do anything to show like I'm that creative. we used to see Kai so funny, so way loud and things like that. They don't even think this nigga can be capable of being a creative producer, bro. That's crazy. They just want to see Kai being a loudest nigga.
Clowning him for this is how performative it comes off.
We're taller, Ricky.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
Most people are saying that he's acting like this because of the nature of him and his girl's breakup. After he posted this sad Bart Simpson edited ass tweet, "I'm single and I will never be in another relationship again." But to have this nigga reading books.
Don't shoot you until you shoot him.
This are some type of clips like they just want to see this dude to be like the same way. It's like they want to feel like this nigga should be in a 180 and do the same thing. Like they feel like the way he's turning himself, they wonder like how is he gonna be, like to be serious. Will he ever be entertainment?
That girl's phone. There has to be like a 40-man train on there. Or even worse, she was sending another guy reels. Yeah, if that happened to me, I'll be doing whatever fuck this is too. My only problem with hate towards Kai is that people are overdoing it. We are hating.
Nigga took a sip of 3A. But I've been seeing people like just want to put everything in a way to make fun of this nigga, bro. Nigga reading straight letters. Like, niggas just want to make fun of him, like, just reading, bro. That's crazy.
Him for taking a sip of water. Did he not get a big enough sip for your liking, bro? What is this?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bro, I just pray in my lifetime I'm not a victim of this level of meat riding. But I do have a few questions that I'd like to ask Mr. Senate. First, what's up with the face mask, bro? COVID 7 billion years ago. I feel like it's only there for aura farming purposes, In this clip, it's halfway down your face.
I feel like this is crazy, bro. You're in your own crib and you're just putting it. Like, obviously we know COVID is past and you don't want to be seen like going in the public and shit like that. You just want to go mysterious, but in your own house is crazy.
There's no reason for you to be taking this flick on a 3DS.
Oh, hell no.
But other than that, I think what Kai's doing is actually pretty tough. Because he wants to expand into fashion, but nobody respects him in regards to fashion, especially as a designer. So he's showing people the steps he's taking to actually creating something meaningful. Yeah, richest niggas in the world. So what, people started making fun of Elon's geometric build and flaming Zuckerberg's reptilian heritage.
Yeah, I feel like the way they are, they feel comfortable, they eat money, the way they sleep on top of comfortable beds. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sleep well.
Are the allegations true that you're secretly a lizard?
But I hope people are just realizing it and they know, like, these people are rich and they have accessible to anything they want. Like, they can do anything. I hope people realize it, like, whatever you need, you can do it the way you want.
Even Drake was made into a punching bag. First with the whole Drake is the kind of guy memes, and then with the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, people calling him a PDF file. But you see, the longer that you're at the top, the more often that people are gonna want to turn you to a punching bag.
True.
Kai was the biggest streamer in the world.
And plus the way your name is so valuable, it's like you're putting yourself into it and people, they just want to see what this nigga's doing in his life. You know? It's like people out there, they just want to farm on you, they want to clicks and everything just to see what is gonna be your reaction into it.
Okay, maybe not the biggest. Marlon got flamed for the whole fooling the internet shit, and I'm not gonna sit here and glaze another man, but the nigga sexy, But getting memed is low-key a blessing if you're able to flip it around.
True. I feel like the way you attract attention is like niggas just wanna farm on you, but it shows like you are the main one. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't feel like every clip is all great on every press is like every press that you need to know.
That doesn't apply to my boy Kirk though. You're trolling him in his grave. Anyways, let me use the examples of Nathaniel B.
You can't handle me. Hold up.
Ain't you Nathaniel B?
And then I'll also use the example of the TikTok Riz Party kids. See, this is an example of people that were being clowned but still managed to come on top of the situation. Like Nathaniel B when he explained the bar and people realized it was low-key tough.
The guy I was battling, bro, that was his little brother's name. But I just called him his little brother. I thought that shit was gonna hit, gang. It did not, but it did.
And TikTok Riz Party kids, they just gave into it. But sometimes you can't hit the bully yourself method, especially when people are making fun of your appearance.
This is how Dabo looked walking out the first door.
What is this pose? This is some crazy shit. It's like mannequin things, but in a type of way. Like,
thug it out and take that one on the chin. Like Dabo's an example of this, but he's someone that plays a character. Cause I'm pretty sure 99% of the time this nigga cannot be serious.
Name one streamer that looks better than me.
bruh, you obviously wanna be headed from, like, when you're doing this that way. I understand. I think you're not chopped, but if you are looking at it,
5, 4.
Come on, bro.
if I'm naming them, Duke, Kai, Max, Silky, bruh, I don't wanna like name top 5 streamers. Just name any streamer. Like, they better looking at you, bruh.
It's better he starts to look, people are just gonna always call him chopped. Just look at how they do him right now. A face only a mother could love. Who am I to judge as I walk the earth an imperfect man? But lately on my TikTok, the latest victims of chopped humiliation have been these pop the balloon contestants. People are calling this the worst lineup.
How old is this man? But they're just doing it. It's not for the love of the game. It's like, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Bruh, you're old as fuck.
Recently.
I'm more concerned about what's going on in these introductions.
Obviously, like, they want the more balloons to be popped in front of women. It's like they just wanna be humiliated ritual, bro. I don't get it. What type of feat is this, bro? Like, you're dressed like a 18-year-old, bro.
Cause where are these niggas going? And who's telling these niggas to do?
What is this type of?
And then there's this clip.
What type of your own poses is this, bro? Like, what type of feet like you were putting on? This is crazy, bro.
What is this audio? Just a whole fucking orchestra of just noises. And on the topic of music, the best way to become an internet punching bag is to drop some straight ass. I'm about to hit you with the meanest throwback. You remember when Jake Paul was dating Erica Costello? And then they made that song with that whack ass autotune talking about some
That's the actual song. I've never heard it, bro. Did this thing has more views and shit like that? I feel like the way the internet was moving, the way back the internet was so small, but now like we are having a lot of creators and shit like that. You are having a lot of streamers. The way back then you were listening to everything.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And I love how the most replayed part of the video is just the nigga gripping buns. Y'all some gooners, bro. The Paul brothers were just never safe from being punching bags, and for reasonable reasons too.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Jake Paul hatred comes. You know, this guy's probably one of the internet's favorite punching bags. You remember the fuck Jake Paul chants?
Now the Anthony Joshua fight. I don't know why he ever accepted this fight
this whole time.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. The way they made this nigga funny, yeah, that was, like the way you were being hidden. Like, obviously, he was getting a lot of millions. That's why.
Dropping some hot ass would be Dax. Now, Dax is not an artist that's objectively bad, but you know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dax has to be one of my favorite human beings to ever live, bro. Not only is this nigga Joker. You want to become Batman too.
But then heroically save, and that's exactly how Gotham turns you into a slave.
But also releasing some hot asses, the Duffer Brothers. Them niggas deserve to get flamed, bro. If you're the people that wrote the final script for Stranger Things Season 5, let's put the pen down, bro. And we got Jack Doherty. And then there's people like Androgenic who's actually become a punching bag.
For real. Don't do that fucking shit again, motherfucker.
But if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and do all those things. And tell me what is the weirdest internet reaction, what is the weirdest clip that you ever seen of an internet punching bag. People are doing too much into the internet just to be bullied and shit like that. But see you on the next video.